So this is a video that will allow you to make at least $100 per day if you do it right. Now $100 per day if you do it right is the sense that you have to have as many jobs as possible on this website. So, hello, my name is Ayodeji. Um, this is a video that's going to teach you how to make money online through this website called freelancer.com. It's a bit amateur the way I'm recording it because I'm new to this also. So, but I just want to give my opinion about this platform and teach you ways to make money from this platform. Now, freelancer is not like it's like your typical platform in which you search websites, you look for jobs like Fiverr, Upwork, and likes. But the difference between that and this is that freelancer, you get to bid for a job that an employer advertises on this website. So when you bid for the job, the employer picks you. Most of the time, you do free trials, then they employ you. They set terms and conditions of your payment, and they employ you. And after you are done with the job, they pay you the agreed fee. Now, there are so many jobs on this platform. So what I'll be going through in this video is how to get the right employers, how to look for employers that will pay you money for the jobs that you have done. You won't get spam employer or fake employers that employ you and not pay you on time. This video is basically for people that stay in Nigeria. This video is particularly because I stay in Nigeria myself. It's for people that stay in Nigeria. Now, this is how you go about it. Now, I've downloaded this. What you are seeing on the screen right now is my profile, but this is there's an application for. I want to make it as easier as possible for people that want to get to operate this website. This video you're watching, this screen you're looking at, it's an application I downloaded. This is my profile. So first thing first, when you start up with this website, I want you to log in through, like, register through your Facebook account. When you register through your Facebook account, you choose freelancer instead of employer, since you want to start getting jobs. Now, there's going to be a variety of steps. I won't be able. I won't be able to. I won't be able to teach you all those steps here because they are really pretty basic, and I'm pretty sure anybody can get through with it. Or you can look for other tutorial videos on that. What I want to teach you in this video, particularly, is how to get employers that will pay you. So, first thing first, after you get you set up your how to set up your profile, there are things that you need to put as a Nigerian. There are things that you need to put in place. One of the key things, let me show you. I've opened my profile. So you have to make sure that you have a background picture, a cover picture. Your profile picture has to be clear. It has to be you, a human being. Then you have to go down after writing whatever job maybe you want to be an accountant or likes, whatever job you want to do. You have to write at the bottom your time frame, your time frame in Nigeria. See what I did there? And your working hours, your time zone. Sorry, and your working hours. When you're done with that, the next thing is you choose the jobs that you want, the skills, and then you start then you proceed to look for jobs to bid for. Now, I'm going to have to go back to, because it looks like I'm rambling. Let me go back to some things. Some things you have to know about websites. This website, you have to pay for bids per month. Now, I'm actually on the package I'm actually on right now is about 2,000 naira per month. I get 50 bids per month. Now, there are other membership. I'm opening the membership for you. The one that I am right now is 50 bits per month. You can even go for lower, but look at the benefit of this one. This one is, I think, cheaper than that's probably 1,500 naira or so. You can go for the one with 100 bids per month. That's about 4,000 naira, 5,000 naira per month. Now, the package I'm on right now, I was given a promo of getting $50 for an entire year. So I paid this. This payment was made last year December, and I still have a free ride to December of this year. 50 bits per month. I haven't bid in a long time. So you have to, there's a payment, there are payments plans for this. But I would advise you to go for this exactly. That way you won't be paying much per month and you'll be getting value for your payments. Now you'll be getting right employment. Now let me show you how to bid. That's the next line. That's the most important part of this tutorial video. Now you have so many videos, so many employers. Now let me go straight to, since this I'm choosing data entry and some other skills, social media and all that. These are things that the kind of jobs I'm getting. Now let me scroll down and look for a job that might look viable. Let me show you. So whenever you want to get bid on any job, so you waste your job, you need to first look at where employer is rating from. You see where the employer is. There are two things that you should be looking for in that area. The first one is, if they have 5 star, don't think about it. Don't even bid on the job, because that means they are a freelance. Most times they are freelancers on this platform, and they are trying to bid. They are trying to outsource their jobs also. Are you getting what I'm saying? They are trying to outsource their jobs for you also at a cheaper price. The second thing is, there has to be something called payment verification. I will show you. Let me look for a job that looks. Yeah, now this is the best example. You see this? You see, payment verified means that they've registered their bank on this platform. But this is the red flag. The red flag is that they have 5 star. That means they themselves are freelancers also. So you shouldn't bid on this job at all. Don't come near it at all. Let me look for something typical that you can be now. No. No. Let me see. It's going to take time. It's going to take time, but as long as you get what you want, you have to be ready to take your time with it. It's going to take time to get the right one, and it depends on the job you're actually looking for. So sorry, that's going to take time. It's going to take time to get the ones you're going to look for. No. 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 Yes, this is the best. Now, this is the best. Yeah, but there's a kicker to this. This is the best. This is the best job for this. This is the best that you can actually look for. You know why? First, their payment is verified. That means this is an employer. Secondly, since this is an employer, you need to have something at the back of your mind. His payment is verified and he has no ratings. Now, another problem with this is that most times it's not advisable to employ people from third world countries like Nigeria also. So places like that are not as developed like Canada, you used to do for clients in countries like Canada, Europe, China. but you need to be very careful also because they have population to do the jobs also. So you need to be very skeptical about that. But if it's Europe with payment verification, then you are good to go. Now, since there's no rating here, I think this is still okay. You can bid on this job. Now, another thing is whenever you pick on a job, you need to read the details of the job specifically. You need to read it well and understand it perfectly. To know what's going on, you need to go down to your competitors. Read the kind of you need to read the kind of what their bid is about. You need to size their bid out so as you know what you should focus on. Now, you can say that this looks generic. It's like they copy and paste this bids. So the best way to go about it without putting yourself in the same category is to stand out. Now, whenever you want to bid, make sure that you go straight to the point. Put the hours you want to work for and put your payment. Let me show you what I mean. Now, I want to bid on this job. Now, you put your, this is hourly, right? You put your, probably, I don't know, they show you that it's 1,000. You look what you can see the budget of what they're looking for. Now, no, don't let me use this. Let me use the one with dollars. I can just pick a random job that has dollars on it. Let me see. I'm coming. That's the best way to go about it. Okay, let's try this. Now, this is actually a scamming job without payment verification, so I won't advise this. Now, let me show you what I mean. Now, see, whenever you want to bid, the price range, you can see here that the price range between this and this is $30 and $250. Now, since this $250, for me to be safe, to be on the safer side, I'll bid between, for this particular job, I'll bid between $150. You see, whenever it's $150, it's still advisable. Now, since I've put $150 here, you can see that the number has increased because freelancer wants to get their own share, because there's a particular percentage in which they get from every payment you earn from this website. Now, you give them the time of this. You have to be sincere with this one because you have to. That's the way your credibility will increase. So maybe it's 10 days, 14 days, or probably 30 days. Depends on how good you are or how far you can deliver. Now, when you bid on this job, the first thing you have to do is explain what you want to, what the job is about. Now let's go back and check what the job is about. Do you want to translate? Okay, translation. Now, let me go straight. I'll just go straight to the point. Your translation will be done accurately according to what your specifications are. Specifications. Oh, specifications. That's the type of specifications. What your specifications are. Stop. I will be done with this project within 30 days. My working hours. No, since we put 30 days there, my rate is $150. Period. There you save and bid, and you place your bid. That's it. Now, since that's that, whenever you want to be, now that will break down you wasting your 50 bits per month or 15 bits per month. You can actually make 10 bits in a month, and out of the 10 you get 5 jobs. This is how easy this is. Now, this is another viable option. This is one of the viable options you can actually bid for. You can see the range at which they are bidding. You must now let me explain something to you. Don't be intimidated. See people that have 1,000 reviews. If you want to get who's actually scamming among your competitors, let me show you what you do. Look at this particular individual. They have how many views? How many reviews now? They have over 1,000 reviews. You want to know if they are good at what they do? They should have a higher rehire rate. That means clients should be able to rehire them more than once. Let me show you something. Now look, can you see this? Can you realize that their rehire rate is very low? I just want to tell you that you shouldn't be intimidated by this. See, look at they just get first month, second month, third month. Most of these people will never rehire them because of the bad job they did. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't be intimidated. Look at the bid. Read what they write. You realize that it's more majority of them are just repetitions and repetitions. You should read the job placements first before jumping and placing a bid. Now this is a very very good employer. Their payments verified. They have no ratings at all. That means it's that they are new on the website on freelancer or they are very good at what they do. It's that they are new on freelancer or they might be old but they are not um, freelancers. They are employers. So you can bid on this job. This kind of payment you have to pay your your bid payment range should be between $100 and $150. Don't ever move it to 200. And if you want to move it to $200, you have to explain explicitly why the job has to be in that range. That way, that's one of the ways that it's going to pay you well. Now let me move forward. Since I've taught you how to bid, choose jobs that you can do at your leisure. That's not going to be hard on you and all that. So that aside, let me go to whenever you are chatting with someone that you need to get a job from. Look at this. Let me give you an example of a bid that I made. It's an old bid. This is an old bid. I totally forgot about this particular job after I made my bid and I lost. I didn't respond on time. Let me show you my bid. She wanted. Oh, come on. Okay, I opened it. You can read what a bid is. I opened the Lash and browse and in Elbow magazine, blah blah. Since I'm actually a social media manager, I just went straight to the point. Now, see how short my bid is. See what I did. I will go straight to the point. Your niche should be needing a lot of picture content. See how you need to understand how I went about it. I made sure she understand that the things that I'll be needing from her. I made her understand you need to understand the business well before you jump into it. So I told her that we have popularity follower, a US resident, since she's from US. She's actually from the US. So I had to break it down. Then potential category said I had to break it down. And in the end, look at what I wrote here: $200 per month. Now, if you can have this job per month, this is a social media manager job. If you can have this $200, 5 jobs, that's at $1,000 per month, and that's how a lot of people are making money in this country. That a lot of your friends are making money that you actually think is something else. Now, let me go back to the chat. Now, whenever she responded immediately, and I broke it up, but I broke it down probably a month later or so. Now, let me explain what I'm doing. Let me explain what went down with this. What will happen is whenever an employer sends you a message through this messenger on the app, you break it down, you explain the things that you want to do, and after doing that, you make sure you tell them, you insist. Now, some employers might feel like they want to pay you outside the website. Most of the time, the website does not allow that, but I would advise you to insist that the website pays you through through freelancer. Sorry, that the employer, I'll be rambling, that the employer pays you through freelancer.com. So when they pay you through freelance, before you start your job at all, tell them to initiate a milestone. Now, a milestone is when the employer pays your initial payment, then after your monthly job, they release the payment to you. After your job, they release the payment to you. That way, everything is all good. That way, it gives you security of your job, and it gives you the right motivation to continue your job. So whenever you are done with the job, instead of waiting for hoping the employer will pay, the employer will just go there and release your payment. As long as you've done the right job, the employer will release your payment to you. So apart from that, let me go to how you receive your money. Now, there's a problem with that. Well, I won't say it's a problem, but as long as you have a lot of money, you won't have it. It shouldn't be problematic. Now, one of the issues is that when they pay you on freelancer, this is where your money is going to appear. When they release the milestone, the monthly payment or hourly payment, no matter how you want to bid and how you want to do your job, they will show you what your account balance. They will send you money here. Now, there's another. So whenever they send the money to this account, and the way you can withdraw your money from this platform is on the desktop. That's where you can get access to the services to withdraw your money. Now, since video is meant for Nigerians, you have two options. You can always receive your money through PayPal if you have access to PayPal, but I know majority of people don't have access to PayPal. So there's another app that you can use. The app is Skrill. It's Skrill app. They're going to give you the option of that too. Now, whenever you want to withdraw from Skrill app, you can withdraw through PayPal. To Skrill app, whenever you want to withdraw from Skrill app, you need to understand some things. Skrill app does not accept USD. It accepts AUD. So AUD, USD is US dollars, AUD is Australian dollars. When they want to send your money, when you try transfer your money from the platform to your Skrill account, it takes, I think, 2 to 3 working days before it gets to your Skrill account. Now, it's going to convert the dollars to euros. You are going to convert it on the desktop before you send it. It's going to cut it like, I think, $1 or $2 from your money. Now, when the money gets to your account, to your Skrill account, it will convert it back again to euro. It will convert it back again to AUD. Now, when you want to transfer the money from your account, you can transfer the money directly to your account automatically. Now, there's a kicker to that. The kicker there is that the charge, there's a charge, the charges for Skrill is one of the highest I've seen in my life. It's about $7 to transfer money to your account. So you have to have at least $20 to $30 before you can transfer anything to your account, because there's always a $6.9 charge on every transfer. Whenever money is in your account and you want to transfer money, you have to have $6.9 to transfer money to your local bank account. But apart from that, that's just it. That means you have to work hard a lot to get a lot to make sure you populate the account, your money, your accounts on Freelancer. And Freelancer takes 20%. I think I've said that earlier. Freelancer takes 20%. So another thing you need to understand about Freelancer is I skipped something that it's going to be important. It's about bidding also. Now, I think what I showed you in the jobs right there was bidding bidding on jobs that are monthly. Let me go to hourly too. Since you're Nigerian, I don't think there's a problem with this. Let me show you what I mean. If you want to bid since you are bidding hourly here, the money for hourly here is a bit high. Let me look for the one that's a bit. You can see it's a bit sketchy. I mean, $15 per hour, right? So let's look for some hourly that's a bit considerate. Let's look for hourly. So if you want to bid on this per hour, I would advise you to go for the probably $2 or $3 per hour. And make sure your weekly is 40 hours per week. 40 hours before you, and after doing that, you should put this and this in your bid also. That means whenever you're writing your bid, you should make sure the employer knows that your hourly payment is probably $2 or $3. We are in Nigeria, the exchange rate makes sense. It's still going to pay us along the line. Now, $3 per hour and 40 hours per week. If you calculate that, that's still a lot of money. Now, if you can do this job, if you can get like 5 to 6 jobs per month, you'll be making as much as, when you calculate it, you realize that you're making almost $100 per. I know people that make a lot of money from this platform, a lot of money, as long as you can key yourself to the right employer that will pay you. Now, another thing is, whenever you need information on this also, like maybe there are some things that, maybe there are sketches and not something that you don't understand, the support group on this website is really, really good. Whenever you send a message through your email, give them 5 to 6 hours, they respond to you in time. So these are the things that you need to understand about the website. I might still be doing subsequent videos to explain things to people, or not to you, and how to navigate this website, and probably another website that's similar, that's going to help you as a Nigerian, because we are in a trying time and we need to survive. So I'm going to be dropping this video, and I would like to know what your thoughts are in the comment section. You can actually subscribe to my channel, so, and like my picture, like this video. If you've learned a lot from this video, I'll be very, very happy with that, and share with your friends, because you don't know how much this can help them. Thank you.